Krishna. Jai Shri Prabhupada. Вишну Падая Гуру представит Бхакти Веданта. Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Shri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Shri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaudyia Darshana Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paskatyadi Shatarini Namaste Saraswati Devi Krishna. Vanchakapatarupaschaka и пасам купева чапатит на паванебе вишнавебе на мона маха. I will try again to read from the books of these wonderful Vaishnavas. Om Gyanti Miranda Sya Ganangana Shalakaya Chakshurun Mritamina Tasmaishi Gurave Namaha. Шри Читания Манобистам стъпите мене бутале. Сьома пака дама хям дати сва паданти кам. Ванде хам шигуру шигото вода камалам шигуру вишни вапчал. Ширупам съграждан саха ганаруп натан витамтан садживам. Садвакам савадутам бареджина сагитам Кришна Чайтания Девам. Ширада Кришна падан саха ганалита шивишакан витамчал. Кришна Каруна Синду Дина Банду Джагатпате. Купеша Гопика Канта Рада Канта Намостуте. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari, Vrisha Panusuте Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Vanchakapatarupa Chakra Pasam Kupeva Chapatit Nampavanebhyo Vishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. As you all know, I'm not qualified at all to say anything. I just in this way, when I try to read from these books, I and try to think on them. It just helps me to try to understand the most important principles of bhakti. Of course, I'm far away from understanding anything, but just I need to read. And when I do it in this way, that some people can see these readings, then it helps me to be more serious and really to sit down and read from them. Otherwise, maybe I will not maybe find time otherwise. So now I will try to read from the Gayatri book. Jai His Holiness Sachinandana Swami, Jai the Gayatri book, Jai His Divine Grace Abhay Charana Ravrinda, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. It is still chapter 6, and now the part with the title, The Meaning of Ananga. Krishna is called Ananga, the transcendental Cupid. The mundane Kamadeva is also called Ananga, An without, Anga, limbs. Oh, I think I have read this actually. I have read this already. Well, I will still read it because I don't know exactly. No, I think maybe I haven't read this. The meaning of Ananga. Krishna is called Ananga, the transcendental Cupid. The mundane Kamadeva is also called Ananga, An, without, Anga, limbs. He is Krishna's worldly reflection. The story of how he received this name is connected to the incident of Daksha offending Lord Shiva. The incident of Daksha offending Lord Shiva. After Shiva's wife Sati had given up her body, unable to tolerate her father Daksha's blasphemy against her husband, Shiva became mortified, taking her body in his arms and dancing wildly. He threatened to destroy the universe with his wrath. So Sati, with her mystical powers, she burned her body because she didn't like how Lord Shiva, her husband, was offended from her father. So I continue to read further. Lord Vishnu had to personally intervene. With his transcendental chakra, he cut Sati's body into many pieces. Wherever a piece of her body fell, that place became a holy tirtha. Seeing this, Lord Shiva became peaceful and sat down to meditate. Soon he entered a deep trance. Sati, Lord Shiva's eternal associate, took birth again, this time as Uma, the daughter of the Himalayas. In due course, she began to meditate on Shiva, desiring to again become his wife. Around that time, the demigods were facing great difficulties. The Asuras, their eternal enemies, had become strong and were constantly attacking their celestial kingdom. The Devas needed a powerful and expert commander-in-chief to lead them successfully in battle. Deciding that the most suitable person for the task would be a son of Shiva, the Lord of Destruction, and knowing that Uma was his eternal consort, the demigods approached Uma and asked her to conceive a child with Shiva. Uma agreed. But when she approached her lord in the Himalayas, she found him absorbed in such deep samadhi that he did not notice her at all. Uma tried her best to attract his attention, but all her attempts failed. Disheartened, the demigods approached Kamadeva. His powerful arrows seemed their last hope in breaking Lord Shiva's trance so that he could fall in love with Uma. Kamadeva was hesitant to accept such a task. Knowing well the destructive power of Shiva's wrath, and knowing, too, that Lord Shiva would certainly be angry to have his meditation disturbed. Only when the demigods both assured him of their protection and convinced him of the importance of his mission did Kamadeva agree. Taking his bow, he went high into the mountains, hid behind a bush, and shot his powerful arrows at Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva's meditation broke abruptly. Angrily, he looked around and discovered Cupid hidden behind a bush, his flower bow still on his hand. Lord Shiva's fierce glance instantly burned Cupid to ashes. And from that time on, he became known as Ananga, one without a body. By the mercy and protection of the Devas, even without a body, Ananga has kept his power to enter the material bodies of all living entities and exert his influence upon them. An appearance that almost any living entity feels whenever he or she falls in love. To complete the story, the demigod's desire was fulfilled. When Shiva saw his beautiful wife Parvati in a new body, he was naturally attracted and conceived a child with her. As a result, their son Kartikeya was born. Kartikeya later became the commander-in-chief of the demigods. The next part has the title Kama Gayatri leads to Rasa Lila. And I will continue with this part the next time. Jai His Holiness Sachinandana Swami. Jai the Gayatri Book. Jai His Divine Grace Abhay Charanavinda Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Shri Krishna Chandra Astakam. From Srila Krishnadas Kaviraja Goswami. Nindikante Dambara Mutinamara Yatarko Vidyutash Divyatambara Srimatanga Kapyajite Vitana Kachandana Sangrida Syadustuna Bharavendra Nandana Yanditanda Nandana Nitanaya Rupaves Vestita Sriakeli Kanana Nandana Prema Hema Mahmudika Pandita Nitya Kalasti Vaishnavi Nandana Ilayendra Kaliyos Katsava Siddhartha Nandana Kirivraj Pushpabhata Chitaka Virashila Viraya Koshava Siddhantana Nandrina Siddhostume Bhavavendra Nandana Kunjarasa Kevirisi Radhika Vidushana Radhika Kirina Radhika Bhushana Prema Shila Devika Vishnu Chitanandana information Shri Krishna Chandra Astakam from Srila Krishnadasa Kaviraja Goswami. Shri Krishna's bodily complexion reproaches the luster of a fresh rain cloud, kajala, and blue sapphires. His garments shine more than saffron. The rising sun and a flash of lightning. His entire form is anointed with sandalwood mixed with camphor and saffron. May that Balavendra Nandana Krishna, son of the king of cowherds, bless me with service to his lotus feet. On his cheeks dangle makara-shaped earrings that are most expert in dancing. His round face shatters the pride of all full moon and of the full moon. Shatters the pride of the full moon and a host of lotuses. He tightens his shackles on the Vraja gopis by eternally increasing their secret sentiments for him. May that Balavendra Nandana Krishna bless me with service to his lotus feet. His beauty, attire, love-laden pastimes, and living endeavors are all ever fresh and new. He's always surrounded by a group of friends who delight him with their joking words as they play. The rays emanating from his pleasure forest Sri Vrindavana defeat Indra's heavenly Nandana garden. May that Balavendra Nandana Krishna bless me with service to his lotus feet. Delighted by his friends, who are adorned with the gold of Prema, he is honored by the lords of various planets, such as Indra, their heads touching the ground in obeisance. Yet he himself daily worships Brahmanas and his gurus at the appropriate times of day. May that Balavendra Nandana Krishna bless me with service to his lotus feet. He effortlessly cooled the heat of Indra and Kalyanaga, and easily killed Kamsa and Vatsasura. The reign of his playful pastimes nourishes his Chataka bird-like of one-pointed devotees. He delights the Vrajabasis with his valor, pure nature, and sweet pastimes. May that Balavendra Nandana Krishna bless me with service to his lotus feet. He satisfies Srimati Radhika and the other gopis with the nectar of his pastimes. Within the kunjas and the nectar of Rasa Lila. He nourishes Srimati Radhika and her Sakhis with his amorous pastimes and tricks. And he delights the heart of everyone with his prema, nature, playfulness, and fame. May that Balavendra Nandana Krishna bless me with service to his lotus feet. Through the Rasa Lila, which is free from any smell of mundane lust, Shri Krishna shows the true path of pure bhakti to him. With his charming beauty and attire, he turns the minds of those who turn minds cupids. Through the corners of his eyes, he intimates his mood to the gopis. May that Balavendra Nandana Krishna bless me with service to his lotus feet. He is always eager to obtain the touch of Srimati Radhika as she goes to pick flowers. And he is jubilant to receive darshana of the face of Radhika, who is so charming, with her prema-laden crookedness. He is the enchanting sandal paste that adorns Radhika's breasts. May that Balavendra Nandana Krishna bless me with service to his lotus feet. Whoever sings that Astaka praise to Sri Krishna, this Astaka praise to Sri Krishna, who is the love of Radhika's heart, and whose darshana is not possible even for the celestial goddesses headed by Lakshmi. Thus he will please not only him but also Radhika and her companions, and Krishna will engage such a devotee in service to his lotus feet in Sri Vrindavana. Jai Gaudyia Darshana, Jai Shri Prema Prayojana Prabhu, Jai Shri Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura Prabhupada, Jai His Divine Grace Abhay Charana Ravinda Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Jai Srila Narayana Maharaj, Jai Srila Gaura Govinda Maharaj. Deliberation on Sri Nama Bhajana in the Shruti and Brahma Sutra. This first lesson in spirituality is also contained in the Shruti mantras. There is much deliberation on the subject of Bhakti to Bhagavan in the Upanishads. In the beginning and end of every sutra of Vedanta, Sri Nama Prabhu's unexpanded form, Sri Nama Prabhu's unexpanded form, Sri Nama Prabhu's unexpanded form as Puta, as Pashtarupa, the Murti of Pranava is established. The ultimate fruit of Brahma Jidnasa, being desirous desirous to inquire about the absolute truth, is the Vishaya Vigraha of Gaudyia Darshana. Sri Nama, or the service of Shabda Brahma, and only this Sri Nama Seva has been glorified in the final Sutra of Vedanta. And only this Sri Nama Seva has been glorified in the final Sutra of Vedanta. Anavritihi Shabdat. Brahma Sutra 4.4.22. The speciality of the name Sri Krishna. Various names are prevalent in different countries, such as Jehovah, Jesus, Jupiter, Ahura, Malat, Allah, God, Ishvara, Paramatma, and Brahma. However, the complete Rasa Madhurya, the sweetness of Rasa in the primary names of Bhagavan, such as Sri Krishna, Sri Shyama Sundara, Sri Nandanandana, and Sri Vrindavanendra, is not seen in any other name. The complete Rasa Madhurya, the sweetness of Rasa in the primary names of Bhagavan, such as Sri Krishna, Sri Shyama Sundara, Sri Nandanandana, and Sri Vrindavanendra, is not seen in any other name. The name of Sri Krishna is the object of Gaudyia Darshana. The fully expanded form of Pranava and the very embodiment of the nectar of all rasas. The next part has a title, The Shruti is completely filled with Achintya Beda and Shakti Parinama Siddhanta. And I will continue the next time with my trial to read. Jai Gaudyia Darshana. Jai Shri Prabhupada Prabhu. Jai Shri Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura Prabhupada. Jai His Divine Grace abides in Ravinda Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Jai Shri Narayana Maharaj. Jai Shri Gaur Govinda Maharaj. Ще рада Крипа Катакша става раджа. translation. O Srimati Radhika, who are glorified by great sages. O you, who dispel the lamentation of the three worlds, whose lotus face blossoms with a humorous smile, and who sports in the kunjas. O beloved daughter of King Vrishapanu, O most near and dear to the son of the king of Vraj, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who are present in a pavilion made of creepers that are entwined around ashoka trees, whose beautiful, tender reddish feet have the luster of coral and newly sprouting reddish leaves, and whose raised hand grants benedictions and fearlessness. O abode of infinite opulence, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who on the stage of amorous sports, in the course of an auspicious discussion, express amazement by curving your eyebrows like bows, and then suddenly firing the arrows of your sidelong glances, piercing the son of Shrinanda with amorous delusion, and bringing him under your perpetual control, when you will make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance. O you, whose radiant and fair form resembles lightning, gold, and champaka flowers, whose lotus face defeats the splendor of the effulgence of millions of autumnal moons, and whose eyes, restless like those of a young chakora bird, make various astonishing expressions at each moment. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who are intoxicated by your youthfulness, who are decorated with a delightful ornament of silky anger, who reveals in your lover's attachment to you, and who are supremely proficient in the art of loving affairs, O you who are the most learned in knowledge of living sports within the realms of your confidential, auspicious forest groves. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who are decorated with the ornaments of Anubhava, such as Hava and Bhava, and the diamond necklace of gentleness and gravity, whose breasts are like water pots made of pure gold and which resemble the twin mounts on the head of an elephant. O you whose glorious, gentle smile is like an ocean full of bliss, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you whose arms are like the tender stems of a lotus swaying in the water's waves, whose glance from blue eyes resembles the tips of creepers dancing in the breeze, who allure Madan Muhammad to follow you, and upon meeting him, steal away his mind and give him shelter in his state of enchantment. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you whose neck is marked with the three lines like a conch shell, and is adorned with golden necklaces and an auspicious trisutra, glowing with three kinds of brilliant gems. O you whose bluish-black tresses, interwoven in a braid with clusters of flower blossoms, sway to and fro. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you from whose rounded hips hangs a wreath of excellent flowers, on whose charming slender waist a sublime belt of tiny bejeweled bell-sweet rings, and whose beautiful thighs taper like the sloping trunk of the king of elephants. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you whose ankle bells, sweetly resounding with a host of Vedic mantras, resemble the warbling of a flock of royal swans, and whose beautiful gait mocks the movements of a swaying golden creeper, will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who are worshipped by Lakshmi Devi, the mistress of unlimited Vaikuntha planets, and who bestows benedictions upon Sri Parvati, Indrani, and Sarasvati. Even one of the nails of your lotus feet gives rise to an infinite variety of spiritual perfections. Oh, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O mistress of all kinds of sacrifices, of all activities, of the mantras uttered during yajna, of all the gods, of the teachings of the three Vedas, of the enforcement of all scriptural principles, of the goddess of fortune, of forgiveness, and of the delightful forest of Vrindavana, O mistress and empress of Vraja, O Srimati Radhika, I offer my pranama unto you. O daughter of Rishabhanu, upon hearing this wonderful prayer, please make me qualified to perpetually receive your merciful sidelong glance. By your mercy, my three types of karma, accumulated reactions, fructifying reactions, and reactions from current activities, will be destroyed. And at that moment, I will enter the circle of the son of the king of Raja and his dearmost Sakhis. You see how beautiful Srimati Radhika is glorified here. And when one hears these beautiful prayers, one can begin to uh, can begin to try to understand. For example, verse 5 of Shri Shikshastaka. Ainanatanu Jakinkaram Patitamam Visharam Bhavam Buddha. Kripatava Pada Pankaja Stav Fludasham Chintaya. Ainanatanu Jakinkaram Patitamam Visharam Bhavam Buddha. Kripatava Pada Pankaja Tat Turistasham Chintaya. Ainanatanu Jakinkaram Patitamam Visharam Bhavam Buddha. Kripatava Pada Pankaja Ставлюсь, дишам в чинтая. So, oh my Lord, somehow I'm in this material world. Somehow it has happened that I'm here in this material world. But please, O Lord, be merciful to me and make me and purchase me as as tiny particle of dust or sand fixed at your lotus feet. So we see how one hears these beautiful prayers and one thinks, what a wonderful world. I won't be there. I want to be there. There is love, beauty, undescribable happiness. And then one wakes up and sees the reality of the of the nowadays life and of the own material life, and one thinks, oh my God, where I am, how did I came here, how did it happen, how it is possible. Yes, so one can try to begin to understand Shishishikshastaka, and particularly I just wanted to mention now verse 5. Just one praise to Krishna. Oh Lord, you are merciful, please. Please, purchase me as your eternal servant, affixed as a particle of dust or sand at your lotus feet. Oh Lord, I want to be your eternal servant. So, actually, we all of us, we are his servants. We are servants of Krishna, but somehow it happened that at the moment we are in material condition. So, just very beautiful prayers, very beautiful songs. Which I tried to sing. A minute ago, and now I will continue with the next song. This is the Shinandanandan Astakam. Namami Nanda Nandana, Namami Nanda Nandana, Vrindavan Sundara, Vilasana Narasa, Surendra Garva Mochana, Namami Nanda Nandana, 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 Rajangana Sunayaka, Sada Sukha Pradayaka, Jagamana Pralomana, Namami Nanda Nandana, 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 Nanda Nanda Nastaka, Aditya Shanayanvita, Tarit Bhagati Dustara, Namuta Agrihaka, Namami Nanda Nandana, Namami Nanda Nandana, Namami Nanda Nandana, Namami Nanda Nandana. The next one, Shri Damodarastakam, spoken by Satyavrata Muni. Namamishvaram Sachitanandam, Lasat Kumpalam Gokule Vrajaman, Yashodavayam Gokavadavana, Paramrishtavam So I forgot to read the translation of Srinandanastakam. So the translation of Srinandanastakam. His round face is so lovely. His beautiful ears are adorned with banging jeweled earrings, and his body is nicely anointed with fragrant sandalwood paste. I offer pranama to that Shri Nanda Nandana. His eyes are elongated like lotuses. Peacock feathers adorn his head, and he enchants millions of cupids. I offer pranama to that Shri Nanda Nandana. From the tip of his beautiful nose hangs an elephant pearl. His rows of teeth shine naturally like pearls, and his bodily complexion shines like a fresh rain cloud. I offer pranama to that Shri Nanda Nandana. His hands are adorned with a flute. His majestic gait excels that of the king of elephants, and he is beautified by fine yellow garments. Fine yellow garments. I offer pranama to that Shri Nanda Nandana. His threefold bending form is most beautiful. His nails glow like the moon, and he is adorned by priceless gems. I offer pranama to that Shri Nanda Nandana. His body exudes the extraordinarily enchanting fragrance. His body exudes an extraordinarily enchanting fragrance. And upon his broad chest, the Gaudyia gem shines. The Gaudyia gem shines, along with the mark of Srivatsa. I offer pranama to that Shri Nanda Nandana. He is Vrindavana's expert paramour, who dresses in a manner to enhance his charming, playful pastimes, and who liberates Indra from his pride. I offer pranama to that Shri Nanda Nandana. The exquisite lover of the damsels of Vraja always bestows happiness upon all living entities and enchants their mind. I offer pranama to that Shri Nanda Nandana. Whoever with faith recites these 8 verses, glorifying the son of Nanda, will easily conquer the insurmountable ocean of material existence and attain shelter at his 2 lotus feet. That's the translation of Shidamdara Astakam. I worship the Supreme Controller, whose form is eternal, full of knowledge and bliss. Upon his cheeks, Makara-shaped earrings are swinging, and he shines most brilliantly in Gokula, running away from the grinning mortar in great fear of Mother Yashoda. He was ultimately caught from behind. Weeping incessantly, he rubs his eyes with his 2 lotus hands. His eyes are filled with fear. He takes heavy breaths again and again that cause his the pearls and other ornaments around his neck, which is marked by 3 gracefully curving lines, to tremble. I offer pranama to that Damodara, who is bound by his mother's Vatsalya Bhakti. Through pastimes such as these, he drowns the residents of Gokula in pools of bliss, thereby informing people who are aware of his godhood that he can only be conquered by his devotees. Hundreds of times I again offer loving obeisances to him. O Deva, I do not ask for liberation from this world, nor the highest liberation of residents in Vaikuntha, nor do I seek any other benediction from you, the supreme benefactor. O Nata, may this form of yours as Bala Gopala, a little cowherd boy in Vrindavana, forever remains visible in my heart. What is the use of any other benediction? Your lotus-like face, encircled by soft, blackish blue curly locks of hair that have a reddish glow, is repeatedly kissed by the Gopi Shri Yashoda. May your lotus face, with lips like red bimba fruit, always remain manifested in my heart. I do not care about millions of other attainments. O Deva, O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, obeisance unto you, O Prabhu, be pleased with me. I am drowning in an ocean of miseries. Alas, I am most afflicted and do not know what to do. O Isha, shower me with your merciful glance and kindly uplift me by becoming directly visible to my eyes. Just as you freed the 2 sons of Kuvera, even while bound around the belly, and made them recipients of devotion, similarly, please bestow upon me profuse prema bhakti to you, in your form as a little cowherd boy. O Damodara, I long for this alone. I do not want any other kind of liberation. O Damodara, I offer pranama to the rope binding your belly, for it is an abode of brilliant effulgence. I offer pranama to your belly, which is the mainstay of the entire universe. I offer pranama again and again to Srimati Radhika, your most beloved, and I offer pranama to you, my divine Lord, who perform unlimited transcendental pastimes. Namaste Narasimhaya. Hare Krishna, thank you so much for your attention. Jai Shila Prabhupada.